Corey. Give it up, come on. Tuesday night. That's right, I am from Orange County, California. My name is Laura. I've been in Nashville for about 5 years now. It's been great. Let's see, it's daylight savings time. Anybody doing anything with their daylight savings time? Me too, nothing, that's great. Good response, guys. I'm the worst person to ask what time it is right now. People will ask me like, oh, it's dark, you know what time it is? I'm like, yeah, it's probably like 8 o'clock. And I look at my watch. Oh, just kidding, it's like 4:30. It is fall officially, yeah? Even though it's like 73 today, but we're here, right? November, fall, yes. It's like influencer season, right? Like it's their time. An influencer made me get this jacket. They're really good at their job. And I love that it's considered a job. You know, like you can actually put that on your resume now. It really brings the phrase, anything is possible to life. They're just so, they make me excited because they're so excited. You know, they got the boomerang going on, and they're like, I got this at Nordstrom's on sale. Order 2 sizes up for that chunky sweater feeling. But then they need to let you know that they're like a size 0, and they state that. They're like, I'm skinny, and I'm really pretty. Swipe up, pick me. Pick my code, Karen20. Thanks, Karen. Save me $2.50. I'm very excited this year because I will be celebrating something that I didn't have last year or the year before, and I think the year before that, a relationship. Yeah, have you tried dating right now? Yeah, I'm very excited, and it's not just, with my dog. I have an adult relationship with a man. It's very exciting, not just any man, a man from Colombia. Don't get confused with Tennessee. The other one, Colombia. I know how to say it right now, after being corrected. Any Latinos in the audience? Woo! Thanks, honey. It's the same response I get every show. I love it. I'm like, tonight, maybe there'll just be like 2. No, it's great. He's great. We're getting to know each other. It's very exciting. But as we're getting to know each other more as the holidays roll around, basically everything us white people do, he does not. So, for example, driving an hour out to a pumpkin patch to pay to go into the pumpkin patch and wait in an hour line to pick like 13 pumpkins while wearing a matching flannel shirt and sitting on a barrel of hay for that perfect Insta photo, not a thing. But it is now. I think he's excited about it, I don't know. My parents are excited. I think at this point in my further mid-30s, I don't want to say my age, so you can just figure it out. I think at this point they were like, okay, 2 options. She's either a lesbian or she's gonna die alone. Apparently those are the only 2 options for a single middle-aged woman, mid-30s. But I think they still think it's maybe like not real, because they're in California and my mom will call me up and she'll be like, hey, how are you and your, friend doing? And I'm like, well, my friend, who's also my boyfriend, they're both doing great. Thank you so much for that confidence in the tone of your voice. I appreciate you. And then I have my dad calling and asking, so does he get a paycheck? I'll let you guys process that one. It'll come. And I'm like, well, last time I checked, Vanderbilt still pays their employees, so I think we're good. There, Dad, thanks, okay, bye. Oh, it's always a good time talking to your parents. But it's good. I mean, I've been doing it wrong. I've been dating Caucasian guys. Ladies, I'm not gonna lie, instead of posting fish pictures, he's fixing my dishwasher. And then we salsa dance after. He pronounces words that set my panties on fire, including the word panties. I didn't know words could sound like that before. It was great. I'm allowed to say that. I asked him. We're fine. I got permission. I started getting back into yoga. Does anybody take yoga? Thanks, ladies. I'm really just there for the Shavasana. And that's basically code for like 5-minute nap. Because you work so hard at yoga, right? Like all that stretching. You deserve a nap. I consistently took yoga a few years ago, but I stopped because guys started taking it. Now hear me out, stay with me, don't lose me. Okay, so guys, you're amazing, right? Like we love you. But here's the thing. Sometimes we just like to go to a place where you're not there. You know, so we can just go, feel a little bloated, do our downward dog, let our belly hang out because we ordered that bean burrito, we said we wouldn't order again. Maybe they'll let that elastic band roll down a little bit, maybe accidentally pass a little gas without your head up our butt. You know, we just, you know, as sexy as it is having your like sweat drip by our mat, I just feel like you guys have no balls to play with. You know, think about it. You got baseball, foosball, racquetball, football. Now you got that little trampoline. You can bounce and run around and catch it. Speaking of dogs, where are my dog people at? Any cat people? Ooh, more cats. Shoot, I didn't expect that. Where were my cat people? Raise your hand. Be proud. Okay. Do you walk your cat on a leash? You tried. How did that go? Not so much, yeah. Well, you're not supposed to. That's probably why. I was walking my dog, clearly a dog person, I don't have children, and a man was walking towards me, pushing a two-seated stroller. And he had those dogs, those white fluffy dogs that like your grandma has, and they think they're dogs, but they're like really not. And one was in the seat and one was walking, like what a dog should do. And as he was coming closer, I was like, please, for his sake, let there be a baby in that other seat, you know, because that's just embarrassing, dude. And there wasn't. There was not a dog in the other seat. And I was like, man, did all three of you go to the same vet to get neutered or what? Sometimes that gets more laughs, but that's fine. There's a lot of guys in the audience. And then I was really frustrated when they took the emotional support policy off of airlines. That happened like right like when we were able to like be around people again with a mask on. So that was like a perfect time to, you know, take something emotionally supportive away. That was a good call. And so I was really frustrated. I know there was a lot of like controversy that people just got their animal emotionally certified so they wouldn't have to pay for their pet to fly. And that was me. But here's the thing. Unless you're bringing like your pet crocodile on the plane, I don't think anybody would be really upset to see a cute, you know, puppy. They let kids on the plane, and kids don't offer any emotional support. They offer headaches. You know, like you see a family in the terminal, like about to board, and one's crying because their like latte isn't warm enough or something, and you're just thinking, you're like, man, you go to the back of the plane. You know, that's where you guys belong, all the way to the back where the bathrooms are, just back there. I'm in the middle of the plane, and that's how it should all go, you know? That's what I can afford right now, the middle of the plane. Goals, first class. You know, and then you see a dog in the terminal, and you think, man, I'm definitely gonna get my Shavasana on this plane. All right, guys, Shavasana, nap, you know, because puppies are quiet. All right, it's all right, it's all right. All right, how are we doing tonight? We good? Everybody doing good? Thanks for coming out. You guys see that gym across the street? That's like a garage. Welcome to East Nashville. You guys have been great. I spoke fast too. I'm really glad there are any chiropractors in the audience, or your feelings would have been really hurt. Corey is amazing though. I love Corey. Are we celebrating anything tonight? No? Just hanging out? Just what's the situation with this table? You guys friends? Just not sure? Swiped right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna leave on that because that was fun. Thank you so much, you guys. My name's Laura Hibbard. Give it up for your host, Corey. Have a great night.